Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Automation 24/7. So, in this video, which is basically my second video, in this video, I'm going to talk about how in MS Word doc uh, we can enter the Apple logo, right? Like, suppose we are writing something, say it's a test case document or any sort of documentation that a software tester or a analyst uh, prepares. So some maybe the product is related to Apple or something we need to check with iOS. So in that case, if we are preparing the document, so we have to enter the logo somewhere else, right? So how are we going to do that? So it's very simple. Let's start. So firstly, what I'm going to do is, let me open a Word document. There are basically two ways I'm going to show. So before showing anything, let me write the steps first. So first thing what we have to do is we have to open MS Word. So we have to open MS Word, which I basically did. Secondly, what we have to do is from keyboard we have to press Control plus Shift plus F. Okay, so this is the second thing that we are going to do. So let's just do that. Control Shift F. So I have my font opened. So you can basically click on the font. So in this way we have to open the font basically. Now what we are going to do, now we are going to say, we are going to select a font that is this one, Baskerville Old Face. So Baskerville Old Face, we are going to select this particular font. So Baskerville Old Face we have selected. Now we have to go to insert. So the fourth step is we have to go to insert. So I'm basically going to insert. I went to insert. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to go to more symbols. So more symbols, I mean from the symbol drop down you have to just click on this more symbol. So as you can see, now you will be getting this logo. Okay, so you can increase the font and accordingly you can add it in the document. So pretty simple. So anywhere if you need to add the document, like as because we know like a quality analyst or a software tester, they have to maintain all sorts of document. They have to write test cases, they have to write different other sorts of documentation. Okay, they have to write the user story. So anywhere, if any place we need to add this logo, this Apple logo, so in that case we can do this by this process. Okay, now there is another technique that we can do. So in another technique, that's a more shorter one. So what we need to do, we need to change font to Onyx. So this is another kind of font that we have. So we just have to go here. So I'm just entering the, like, I just pressed enter and the cursor went down. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this particular font ONYX, right? So I selected this ONYX, as you can see, right? So you have to select this ONYX. Now what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write F000. So I'm into the document. So here's my cursor prompting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write F000, F 3 times 0. Okay, so I've written that. Next what we have to do is press Alt plus X. So I have written F and then 3 times 0. Now I'm going to press Alt and X. So after I pressed Alt and X, so you can see this logo of Apple came. So this is another way so in which we can insert the Apple logo in any MS Word document. So I have showed you two ways. So the first way contains this 5 steps, and the second way, which is a more simpler one, so that contains 3 steps. So you can follow this and it will help you to add this Apple logo in any point of time when you need to add it, whenever you're creating any sort of documentation, because it is not only coding or technical things that a quality analyst or a software tester maintains, but also documentation is a very important part. So we need to also know the shortcuts and tricks of how to add and how to manipulate things, which will obviously save our time. So hopefully this video will help you to add this particular logo in a shortcut way. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please do subscribe Automation 24/7. I will be coming with more coding skills, technical things, and this kind of shortcut tricks that will help everyone, not only testers but also people who will be involved in documentation, right? So keep watching and do like, comment and share our videos, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.